What's up, everybody? It's Darien here. I apologize for any sort of lag within the video. But I did want to say thank you for anyone who is still subscribing. For any new subscribers here, I welcome you to the first new video that I'm going to be able to put out this evening on night of recording. If I start talking randomly to someone else in the room, that's because my parents get home because my mother had to go to the doctor today. So anyways, we are back with more Reactor Incremental. The Reactor Incremental. Sorry. And as you can see, I have changed my setup a bit again. Now, I am still in the process of setting up. You can see I'm getting my ultimate reactor still put down. My new thing. And by thing, I mean my new reactor. As you can see, I still have this little tab. The, whatever this tab is called. This one. Here. The, protein ones. As you can see, I also still haven't re-unlocked these. I am on a different computer than I played last time, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that. Do not go quoting me. Or else your day will be very, very ruined by the amount of disappoint. Okay. As you guys are about to see, I have actually screwed something up. Meaning, I was intending to stick the some of these things here instead of all this. So I do apologize if I'm seeming a bit more scrubbish than last time I've played this. I haven't played in maybe a month or two. Let's see. I do have this unlocked. Let me just upgrade this crap. I guess if I ever decide to redo my reactor again and start small or whatever, I'll have that. So I don't actually have a drink this time. Bad luck me. I apologize if my voice is a little louder than normal. I'm actually using OBS at the moment. I'm not sure how much has been going on within the recording and whatever, or how much you guys have actually been able to see. I think I have my... Okay. I apparently don't have my cursor being able to be shown. I'm apologizing. Sorry for that. I was actually kind of hoping my cursor would show up. So as you guys can tell, I am a little bit louder than normally. That's because I'm actually using a microphone that I might be quiet, I might not be quiet. That depends. I'm using an Xbox headset to try to record on the PC. It's shitty, but it works because the internal microphone on my PC got absolutely wrecked somehow. And the microphone I got now is going to have to go back to where it came from. Which a lot of you know where it came from, but for those of you who don't, I'm not going to go into explaining it. Because you can't get one out in public and whatever. It's not something you can just go out and buy. Well, it is, but it's a thing where it is and it isn't. Okay? It is slash isn't thing. So as you guys can see, due to all of the wondrous conductors down here, I do have a lot more power selling, like a lot more power being sold out than I do have coming in, so I don't ever have to worry about clicking these two power buttons, about clicking these buttons here. I apologize for that, because all the heat's going into the vents and they're slowly getting vented out, And all these things here are automatically removing heat. As well, that happen, whatever happens to get into the actual reactor, these things are trying to get it out. So, or at least I like to think that way. I'm not entirely sure. I believe that's how it goes actually, but not a wise idea to quote me on that mechanic. Not wise idea at all. I was planning on doing a League of Legends video today, but I instead decided, due to someone actually bothering to request something for once. I know anyone who's actually been here for a while and actually bothers to try to watch my videos, you're thinking, yeah, right, bud. You ain't got shit to be requested. You're flat fucking broke. And then I say, well, shut the fuck up. I don't care if I'm broke or not. Even if I am, I don't want people to know. Unless unless it's something like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which I was hoping to play when it was still popular enough, but I'm not going to get to. Because by now all the commotion over it's died down, or other people are just over exhausting it, and it's not going to be popular by the time I'm going to be able to get it anyways. In GTA, yeah, I don't play GTA. Doesn't mean I don't want to try to get back into playing GTA, that just means I don't really care for the game series as a person. I really don't care for it. Not because I have anything against the GTA series, it's just that I played 4, and I played San Andreas, and I've actually played 1 and 2 as well. And they kinda, as well as Vice City actually. And they kinda like, the multiplayer function has always been a bit buggy in the Grand Theft Auto games, which implies that the games usually aren't finished by the time a multiplayer function is released, or at all by the time the game is released. And at that rate, it's just too much work patching the game after you own it and taking up extra space on your hard drive. So anyone expecting any sort of GTA content ever, I don't know, guys. I'll see about it. I'll see what I can do. I wouldn't 100% guarantee anything, though. So, nothing is guaranteed. That is the one thing I absolutely will not do, is guarantee anything. I do not guarantee what I know I cannot. So, to anyone expecting GTA, I apologize for that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and put down a few more of these. I am actually doing a bit of a pattern here with these things. I'm actually going to go ahead and use better things over here and slowly start to upgrade the ones I already have down. Yeah, see, like, I can use all but one of the, yeah, see, boom, all upgraded. As you guys can see, I'm like trying to use this grid up here full of nothing but purple ones, or pink, or whatever you want to call that color. Technically, I think it's magenta, but whatever, I'm using the magenta cells in order to be able to sustain myself at least a tiny bit after the red ones down here deplete. Because they will deplete eventually. That's an inevitability that I'm afraid cannot be stopped until I have 3.882 quintillion or whatever. See, like this. This is something you want to get if you know that you're eventually gonna fuck yourself over. And that way, if you want a little bit more money in the bank, whenever, then you can do that. I mean, I have 100 million heat, like, right off the bat, but if I were to ever remove, like, these fucking, ultimate ones, right, the, ultimate vents, I apologize for my annoying bird, if you guys can hear him. I also apologize for any sort of, static noise you might be able to hear. Also, like I keep saying, guys, I do apologize for any sort of delay on the screen. If you guys can hear any background noise, if you guys hear any static, I do apologize for that. My bird is being very fucking annoying. I'm gonna have to feed him and water him shortly. Which means I'm gonna have to do something with this recording. Normally I would stop after 10 minutes of this video, because the first one only got like 60 some odd views and it was like 10 minutes long. I'm not sure how long you guys want me to go on these, so I try to keep them as short as possible, to a minimum of 10 minutes and at least a maximum of 15. So as you guys can see here, if you want to copy my build, and by build I mean reactor, you're more than welcome to. It's not like you're gonna find a whole hell of a lot there to copy. I mean, it makes some decent amount, I guess, but honestly, I'm not really generating enough to keep myself sustained up to the some odd quintillion that I'll need. Like, if I had to replace this, like, right now, you see how the 10.234 billion up there is? It would drop. Like, with just the purple ones alone, that's how much I'm generating. Whoa, buckaroo. Actually, I probably could have left that. Here, let me just... Yeah, see, I can just have this going. I can literally just have this. But because all these down here are guarded by 2 layers of venting, it doesn't matter. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. This is bullshit how much I can do with this reactor. I'm not going to leave these because honestly they're a waste of money at this point in the game. Maybe if I were to upgrade them a bit more, but I don't ever really see myself using uranium unless I absolutely have to. At which point, those are dark fucking days. Like, really dark fucking days. Actually, I believe I can go up to, like, here before it starts to really do anything. So, like, and then I can even go up to here, upgrade the power fusion, and instantly I'm generating a shitload more. Now, as you can see, I can hold up to a lot of heat before I actually go kaboom. So I think, yeah, see, if I were to do something crazy like this, that would go up 10 times faster. But, like, and boom, right there, I just set the process back with 2 clicks. So it's not like it's a really hard process to be able to leave those thorium cells there. Like, it's not like I'm leaving a seborgium cell there. Like, if I were to leave one of those way out there, oh no, my reactor would be completely fucked. But, I'm not. It's a fucking thorium cell. So I am completely fine. Like, I could maybe put a couple plutonium cells there as well. But for now, I'm just gonna leave that there. Don't worry about the heat meter. I'm watching it. I'm apologizing for not. Also, I apologize for any like lack of quality of what you guys were expecting. Uh, Again, sorry if things aren't quite rendering out right in the screen. I'm sorry for like lack of video quality. Anything like that, lack of video quality, lack of audio quality, lack of webcam. I was intending to put this like in this little corner up here where where you can see the money, the upgrades, the prestige, the sell heat, and the sell all power button. Like, I was planning to put my webcam up there, but the webcam is currently unusable. As soon as I get another one to use, as soon as I get another webcam to use, I'll be using that one. Gonna reset that process again. I forgot those things lasted for a long fucking time. Like, if I wanted to ultimately dick move myself, all I would have to do is like put an advanced heat vent there, I believe, and it would just take up everything, and it would just, yeah, be all fun and dandy, I guess. But like, I could start putting ultimate reactor platings on, but like, if you see here, if I even upgrade, I'm not gonna be able to make use of the power fission, the force power fusion upgrade I purchased, which that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing to do. What I'm doing now, because not because it's the best for your funding, believe me, it's fucking not, but because it allows you to do crazy shit. Like, the higher you have upgrades for your heat vents, actually, the more crazy shit you're actually able to do. Like, now, it doesn't even matter. Boom. Like, all I do is click the button once. And if I really want to ultimately dick move all this heat, just ultimate heat vents for days. Not heat vents, I apologize. I apologize for saying events. I meant the reactor plating. I also apologize if my voice really dropped right there. I was, like, not yelling. But there's a really weird thing right now where if I try to yell, my voice goes deeper. I'm trying to avoid it. Because I don't really have that much of a good voice, as you guys can tell. But when I yell, my voice goes way out of tune than what it normally is, and it kind of makes me feel awkward. So I try not to do it too much. That's another 2 rows of thorium being added. Oh, what's this? I can hold trillions and trillions of heat. Well, good. Thorium cells for days then. You see how crazy this is. Like, I can leave my setup like this because I have infinite of both of those cell types. I apologize if you heard something scrape the microphone there. That was my cat trying to get up on my lap and be annoying as hell. Again. So guys, all I've really got to say is if you guys want to play the game, it's not a bad game to play. If you have the time to put into it, I would definitely go play it. But if you have better games to play, I don't recommend playing Reactor Incremental if you have better games to play. But if you're really interested in the game, I guess, play it. It's not a bad game. It's not a AAA title by any means. It's certainly a little above the average of indie. Unless you're like for most indie games, except for like say Five Nights at Freddy's, because that was one of the best AAA/indie release titles of all time. People don't like to admit it, but it is. So if you want to play it, it's not good, not bad. I apologize for breathing into the mic, but it has to be this close to my face in order to use it. It's an Xbox microphone. You guys know how annoying the Xbox microphones can get if you're a gamer. If you are not a gamer, and you're here for the more vloggy type of shit that I do, and the percentage of female audience that I have, I apologize for using my offensive language. But honestly, my mother harks on me about it all the fucking time, and I try to get it out when I can, which includes my video time, because I usually only record when either they are being completely silent, they're in the room, they're asleep, or when they're gone, in order to achieve maximum ability to record. If I had the option, I would also turn on my air conditioner right now, because it's 84 fucking degrees in my house right now, and yeah, it's hot as fuck in here, and I don't like it. So I am actually going to go ahead and pick up my ultimate heating vents. There you go, full ultimate heating. Let's see, how many of these fucking things can I add in here before this actually starts to go up? Oh my god. Ah, there it is. There it is, boys. There it is. Or am I lying? Or am I lying to you all? Like, look at this shit. Like, really, bruh? Ultimately, the power generation does outweigh the heat, because I can come up to here and do that. Um, well, guys, there's not really a whole lot to do. If you want to see the the upgrades I have improved allies 14. That's how I've not blown up yet with my ultimate heating plates, as well as improved wiring 14. They hold 100% more heat and power per level. And I also have 12 improved power lines, which means they sell more. And I also have 10 improved piping, which could be better, I guess. But 6.042 trillion, that's actually going to be achieved really soon. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please leave it with a like. Do go check out my other content. I really would appreciate it, guys. It really needs to be more noticed than what it is in order for me to be able to get the content I want to get out, put out. But and nobody these days likes to have anyone who has like no real fan base and has like less. If you're a person with like only 54 subscribers like me, and no one wants to watch your videos, they think you're absolute garbage. And what they really don't realize is it's because of the people with more subscribers than us that are putting us this far behind. So if you guys can help us out, and can help me out, can help out anyone within the YouTube community that has less than, like, that basically nowadays, it's if you have even less than 1,000 subs, you are, no, it's like if you have less than fucking 1,000,000 subs these days, you're fucking garbage, and you don't deserve the time in people's outlook. Which, that's not true. That's a very bad mindset to get in. I'm not quoting, well, I am. I'm actually quoting Ankle Spankin', which, if you don't know who the fuck that is, then you really don't know. You really, really don't. So, I am quoting him. So, for anyone who does happen to watch this, please, 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 go look at the other content on the channel and see if you guys enjoy it. If you guys do, leave them with like ratings and subscribe to see more of the content I put out. Because when people don't subscribe and they do watch your videos and they continuously watch your videos, it really makes you feel like they think your videos are interesting to just look at for a couple minutes, laugh it off a bit, and then you click onto another video because they don't feel you're, like, because, okay, I'm going to get real with you guys for a second, okay? I'm going to get real. Like, I know you guys are all thinking, hey, you're trying to cut the outro, oh, why? But in reality, guys, sorry, I had to. As you guys can see, I'm gonna get real, okay? I'm going to get real. People appreciate when other people give them content of new things. And for the people who can't do that because they don't have the funding to do that, it really makes them feel like people don't want them there. And that kind of negativity and that kind of depression is that's what leads people to do things, like to do unspeakable things, guys. Now I'm speaking from my own point of view. Like, I have lived this way much of my life. I have felt like people don't want me there. I felt like my own family didn't want me there. Take it from someone who knows what the fuck depression is. Guys, people with the harder types of lives, or the people who know they can be able to entertain others enough to do this, they are the ones that try the hardest to entertain people. And when people don't recognize what they're doing for them, and they instead take advantage of it, and end up just watching the videos without subscribing, it makes the people who put the time into these videos, it makes them feel worthless. It makes them feel like they're not wanted on this earth. It makes them feel like they should, it makes them feel like they're wanted to die. And I don't like feeling like that, but let me tell you guys, I have this happen to me all the time. Like, just a few months ago, even, no, not even, I don't even think it was a few months ago, I think it was a few weeks ago even, like, someone commented on a video saying this guy hacks whatever, which, that part of it, you get that. But an hour later, after deleting the content, after deleting the comment, because how the fuck would I know how to hack? Kidding me? I barely know how to play fucking Skyrim correctly, and that game has been out for what, 4 years now? Like damn near 4 years. So it's when people do shit like that. It's when they come, watch the videos, and then they either comment negatively, dislike, or whatever, when they don't know what the people have to go through in order to put out the content. That's what makes people feel like they're not wanted. That's what makes people feel depressed. That's what leads to suicide. Which I'm not suicidal by any means. Believe me, I got friends and shit that need me here because they have much harder lives than I do. Like Lauren 5-star. One of my friends over at Lauren 5-star having a terrible time right now. Absolutely terrible. And I feel terrible for her. Okay? No, it's not just because a girl. It's a girl, you know. It's because it's a friend, guys. Like, anyone who has friends like this, you know what I'm talking about. Like, when your friend is super depressed because they feel like they're no longer wanted to be around by anyone, that's when people start thinking suicidally. So if you guys can go ahead and support the little people out there instead of thinking they're filth and garbage and don't deserve to have the subs they get, you are dead wrong. So go support them, support me please. And I'm not saying that because I'm a complete dick. I'm saying that because I am one of the people that is having troubles many people struggle with because we are overlapped by the big people. So if you guys can subscribe and like, that would be greatly appreciated beyond your knowledge. Like, we take the YouTubers who make the videos for you and try to entertain you, we put our hearts into these. We put our effort into these. We put our time that we could be using for something else doing these videos for you guys when we don't need to. You know, like recently they came out with YouTube Red. Well, not everybody is going to be able to deal with YouTube Red or do anything with YouTube Red that people want them to do because no one supports them enough. So like I said, guys, if you guys can support any little people you find, including myself, that would be greatly appreciated, that we would take that to heart. You don't know how much we actually appreciate that. So if you guys can go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below what you guys want to see, because we don't know. We do not know what you guys want to see. We ask you for that reason. That would be greatly appreciated, guys. This has been Darien, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off now before I get even further into this sentimental bullshit that nobody wants to hear. And I know you guys don't want to hear it. You guys came to watch some Reactor Incremental. I ended up staying way over the limit I wanted to stay at, but at the cost of telling you guys, but the cost of giving you guys information that people really don't know. People don't know the work and effort we put into these. So if you like and subscribe to anyone who has less than 100 subs, that's helping them put themselves to 100 subs to be able to do better content, to make better content, to get more subscribers, therefore, henceforth, hence on, to make even better content for the people who stay there. We all greatly appreciate that. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this little rant before I get myself in a fit. and say, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you guys want to copy the build or reactor, uh, I you're gonna want a lot of power behind those heat vents, guys. A lot of power behind the heat vents, behind the heat casings, behind the power lines. Like, those are the things you want to try to upgrade the most. In this type of thing that I'm running, where you're gaining billions, billions of electricity, of heat, where you don't want to. So, like I said, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe. It would really help me out, and I will see you guys next time.